Good morning, fellow food adventurers. How are you doing today? I'm coming at you today with a food adventure of something that I made, not found. Well, there's still something that I found in this video as well, but it's something that I made off of something that I found on YouTube. So I thought I'd try it. So for a while now, for probably about a year and a half, maybe, I think, I've been following this kid named Will Tennyson. If you don't know who he is, look him up. It's T-E-N-N-Y-S-O-N, Tennyson. He's a really cool kid. He's funny. He follows celebrity diets. He does fad diets for a week. He also shows you his training regimen, his workout regimen. He gives advice. He's really cool. Will, if this video gets to you, 1, hi. 2, I'm sorry about Ali. And much love. Thoughts and prayers are with you. So, sorry it's a little late. Anyways. Through Will Tennyson, I was introduced to a gentleman called Coach Greg, or Greg Bouquet. I'm sorry if I am butchering your name. I am a fellow Greg. How are you doing? Coach Greg, on at least 2 of his videos, has made and talked about repeatedly his anabolic French toast. So that's pretty much what I decided to make this morning, was the anabolic French toast. Now, what is anabolic? Anabolic means high dense, low carb. Or not low carb, low calorie. I'm sorry. High dense, low calorie. So pretty much he has an entire cookbook. But before I went and I bought another cookbook, I wanted to know, okay, what makes this one any different? And so I watched his French toast videos. And his French toast anabolic is a carton of egg whites. Not the small one. I bought the tall one, or 2 of the small ones. It's 2 16 ounces or 1 32 ounce of egg whites. It's egg whites, cinnamon, as much cinnamon and sugar packets as you want. And when I mean sugar packets, I mean stevia, Splenda, Equal, any of the low calorie sugars. You could probably do regular sugar if you want, but I don't think it would be low calorie anymore. So that, and then I use 2 caps of vanilla. He says to put vanilla. I use 2 capfuls. You really can't go wrong, according to him, on the recipe, and it's true. I guess you can. It's all to taste. And make the French toast as normal, and I'm finally getting down to trying it myself. I made it for the entire family, and they devoured it. Evidently, it was really good. So, hey. But, so there we are. The anabolic French toast. I thought I'd give it a try. Will Tennyson, on one of his videos, also made it and tried it, and he made it look really good. And they literally made these things and then loaded it with fruit and Greek yogurt and syrup that took me forever to find. But then I found it at my local Piggly Wiggly, and evidently it's something they have all the time, and that's Walden Farms. I live in Wisconsin. I have been to Walmart, I have been to Pick and Save, I've been to 100 different places. None of them have this. And then I found it down a small, with the pancake syrup on the bottom shelf, Walden Farms. Now, what is about this? It is a 0 calorie, pretty much 0 straight down the board. Yeah, like 7% of your daily sodium, which, it's fine, it's great. But everything else is like less than 1 gram of carbs. If anybody knows me personally or seen my other videos, I've mentioned it. I am a diabetic, so sugar and carbs, my enemy. I can't really do things that are high in either of those. So this is great, and it says it right there, calorie free. But in their videos, when they talk about this, they never tell you what it actually tastes like. So I took a little piece. I just took my finger on the pinky taste test, and literally, if you were to make pancakes or French toast or waffles and smear them with butter and then pour syrup all over them, that syrup butter combo, that's exactly what the pancake syrup tastes like. Exactly. Like, there's no, like, well, it kind of tastes like, no, it exactly tastes like that. Like the pancake butter combo. All right. So kind of like, not like the Mrs. Butterworth's butter flavor. No, no, this is exactly like they melted butter and syrup and mixed it all together and said, here, have that. No, it's really good. And I'm pretty sure you're asking, well, 0 calorie, but what does that mean? What is the serving size? Fortunately, my eyesight is pretty bad right now, even with my glasses on. But it either says 1/4 of a cup or 1/2 of a cup. But the point is, it's either 1/4 or 1/2 of a cup. That's still a lot of syrup. I mean, that is like a third of a cup. I know it looks a lot more, but that's because the thing that's in is rather thick. But that's about a third of a cup right there. So that's still a good amount. But they put whatever they wanted on it. I'm going to put bananas. So we are going to put some bananas on this French toast. I'm actually going to try this. Yeah, here it is. The money shot. Oh, look at that. Tell me that does not look amazing. Oh, and look at how thick that is. Unlike other like sugar-free syrups, which have that like wateriness to it, that is still very thick like regular syrup. So, here we go. On the side. So, before I do the banana, oh, hey, I'm shaking. Ooh, yeah, I'm on a shaky cell phone stand today because my camera is MIA. But I'm just going to do this regular French toast Walden syrup combo before I add the bananas to it. So, okay. Coach Greg, if this gets back to you, I'm sold. I will be buying your cookbook. Oh man, that is really good. Wow, I got nothing to say except I'm gonna go in for another bite. Another bite. But this one is gonna be with some lovely, lovely nanners. Oh, it is? I know you probably heard me talk about this before. This is something that's pretty making a breakthrough in other places, and I'm so happy. I've been with them for almost like about 2 years now. When I was younger, I chugged on energy drinks like a fiend. All right, like every time I turned around, I had energy. I had a Monster, I had a No Fear, or I had a Nos or something in my hand. That probably explains a lot of my lifestyle now. But it got to a point where I started actually looking at the back of labels for things, and I went on a journey to find the best, I guess you say, healthy energy drink out there. And I went and I checked all these things out. And then there was all of a sudden this boom of zero sugar energy drinks that came out. Reign, Bang, Monster started doing their own sugar-free stuff. Excuse me. And I tried them all, and they all had their own problems. Like, there was that nasty crash when the caffeine was done, and I always felt bloated after drinking a can for a long time, and nastiness. So I saw ads for this come actually over on Facebook multiple times. I'm like, all right, fine. There's a thing that said, hey, try a free sample with us. Just pay shipping and handling. So I got the extended pack, which had all the flavors. It was just 20 bucks. Cool, 20 bucks. I got like 6 cans, some to-go packs, a little bit of everything that this company does. So that was cool for 20 bucks. So I tried it. And from the minute I popped this open and tasted it, I was instantly in love. I love this brand. I used to drive like almost 35 to 40 minutes to the nearest GNC to get these cans. Or I'd order online, which, because they are a small business, usually takes longer than they expect to get to you. So it'd be like not 1 or 2 days or whatever. Sometimes it'd be like a month behind because they have a lot of stuff going on. But the thing that really killed me is, if you can see that, let that come into focus. Focus. Come on, focus. Cell phone cameras suck sometimes. Everybody needs somebody sometimes. Anyways. But as you can see, almost everything on there is like 0 or just really low in numbers. I have never felt bloated and nasty after drinking one of these things. I have never felt overwhelmed with drinking one of these things. Like drinking about half a can, like, oh, I don't know if I can do the rest. No, it's just boom, it's done. But it's really cool because they do some flavors that really no other company does. Like, this is Phantom Freeze. I can't really explain the flavor of this one, but there's Strawberry Colada, which is Pink Starburst. There's Galaxy, which is Nerd Rope flavored. Apollo, which is those Rocket red, white, and blue pops. There's different ones. Voodoo tastes like Orange Crush. bubblegum, grape bubblegum. Well, it tastes like a grape knee-high, like an old school grape soda. It's really cool. Coach Greg, if this video does get to you, which one, really cool if it does. But two, you did an energy taste test with one of your friends, and I was kind of mad that, you know, I'm like, you're tasting all these things, I'm like, you should really try a Raise, and I'm thinking that in my head. And no, before anyone says that, I am not sponsored by them. I am not getting paid by them. I am not doing a direct sales through them, okay? So, whatever. If you find one of these, try them. They are really good. Or if, Coach Greg, if this gets back to you and you want one, send me a video back or something, and I will try to send you a couple cans of whatever flavor you want. Hop on their website, tell me what you want, and I can go to my, because these started being sold at my Piggly Wiggly, which are literally less than the 45-minute drive. 40 to 45-minute drive I had to go to GNC. So it's literally like right up the road for me. So, oh yeah, by the way, I know this is all about healthy stuff, and you're probably looking at that and go, there's gummy bears in the back. Yeah, that's my daughter's. All right, she's 5, and it's fine. She's still at that age where she runs around like a madman and burns off anything that's in her body. So, anyways, I'm drinking that, 0 sugar, whatever. So yeah, but yeah, that is my breakfast for today. Was the Anabolic French toast with bananas and the Walden Farm syrup. All thanks to Willie Tennyson and God, stop shaking. I need to get my kickstand stuff back. So yeah, all thanks to Will Tennyson. If this gets back to you, once again, sorry, but much love, brother. I love you. You're great. Rock on. And to Coach Greg, it's the Walden Farm from Will, the Anabolic from Coach Greg. I will be getting your cookbook. So you have sold me just on the French toast alone. The problem is I've seen your video for the Anabolic pizza, and those wraps aren't at any of the stores I have seen. I've even asked. So I'm going to have to MacGyver or something. Yeah, I'm a kitchen MacGyver. I like coming up with things. So yeah, anyways, so this has actually been my longest food adventure for quite some time because I've actually had some stuff to say. All right, so once again, thank you, adventurers, for coming along with me on this journey. If you get a chance, try the Anabolic French toast. It's super easy. It's just the egg whites, cinnamon, sugar of your choice, some vanilla, all to taste. Beat together. Soak your French toast. Fry your French toast with some type of cooking spray or whatever. I have this, Baker's Joy. I couldn't find my regular cooking spray, but this says it's a 0 calorie, which probably isn't true, but it's 0 calories for 1/3 of a second. So anything more than that quick little, then yeah, you're gonna start adding on calories. So keep that in mind when you're doing your French toast. But yeah, it's probably not. It's some companies are like it's 0 calorie, but it really means it's less than a full calorie. So it's probably like 0.5 calorie or something like that. But anyways, so yeah, once again, thank you for joining me. It's very simple. You know, try the Anabolic French toast for yourself. You can use whatever bread you want. I used sourdough. That was kind of a lighter bread, so some of the pieces kind of fell apart a little bit, but the kids seemed to love it. I might try something a little bit heartier next time. Maybe Texas toast or something, like a nice thick Texas toast. But yeah, so once again, I know I started rambling. I do that. I shall be. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on with me on this journey and on this adventure. I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out. Mwah.